Alright, hello everybody, I am Gamemaster 909, back with more Mario Kart Wii. Previously, I took care of all of time trials, and we now have all 26 characters unlocked. Pretty cool. If we go into the time trials, or like the course selection menu in time trials, we're able to see all of our times if we select a track for both of my personal save files. You can have up to 4 local save files, along with the fast staff ghost if you have it unlocked. It's weird that you can't replay the normal staff ghost if you want without creating a new save file, but oh well. It's still cool. You can watch all the replays and stuff. Let's see. How close was I? Shoot, I don't know which profile's which. I think this is the one from this playthrough. Okay. We're not gonna watch the replays, but I'll probably do that on my own time, or maybe post them somewhere else. I don't know. But we still have some stuff in Grand Prix to do. We've covered 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc. Now it's time for us to take care of mirror mode. Right and left or reverse in this Grand Prix. That's right. It's still 150cc in terms of speed, but the courses are flipped horizontally. To where, yeah, like it said, the turns are now reversed. So we're pretty much, not only are the courses different, the entire worlds of these tracks are reversed. So, yeah, ain't that fun. So there's still plenty of characters that I haven't played as in Grand Prix. There's also one that I have not played as at all, Toadette, who was unlocked by playing through all of the tracks in time trials. We may as well play as her. On the Tiny Titan, a cart we unlocked in time trials. We may as well start with Mushroom Cook. Yeah, you may notice the previews on the tracks are actually different too. They are actually reversed as well. So ain't that cool? A lot is changed in mirror mode. If we start Luigi Circuit, look at that. The Luigi statue's L is reversed. In fact, all the L's are reversed, and even the Nintendo logo, everything's backwards. So, yeah, mirror mode has been a staple of Mario Kart ever since Mario Kart 64, to where in that game, it was known as Extra Mode, and was an unlockable, I believe if you got all the trophies in 150cc. In that game, it wasn't actually 150cc in terms of speed. It was actually 100cc, which is interesting, but with all the courses flipped. And what's interesting is that some of the tracks in that game actually do have some differences in its extra mode. Most notably Toad's Turnpike, which is kind of like a what's kind of a highway-themed stage, which is more like kind of an interstate-themed stage, I guess, where you drive alongside normal-sized cars and kind of delivery trucks and all that stuff. Normally, if you play the track in, 50, 100, or 150cc, you would travel with the cars. In extra mode, you travel against them. You travel like the opposite direction from all the cars, to where they'll be driving towards you, and you'll have to dodge all. It's super difficult. So it's super difficult to maneuver. I think I was about to say super difficulty. I don't know why, but yeah, we got first with no problems. Looks like we'll be able to see some of the racers that we unlocked in time trials in these races. Because we see Funky Kong. That's pretty cool. Alright. We could view all the all those overviews again, because they're actually different here because, you know, the tracks are reversed. There we go. So, wow. Okay. May as well talk about the character I'm playing as, Toadette. Toadette is interesting to where, unlike most of these characters, she is actually a Mario Kart original. With Toadette's first appearance being in Mario Kart Double Dash. Before this, I'm pretty sure there were no female Toads, and that the only reason she was ever made was to give Toad a partner in Mario Kart Double Dash. And now she's kind of a staple of even mainline Mario games. For example, Toadette has appeared in plenty of recent even Nintendo Switch games, such as Super Mario Odyssey, along with Super Mario Maker 2, and she's even a playable character in the Switch version of New Super Mario Bros. U. I still don't get why they called that. They can still call that game New Super Mario Bros. U on the Switch. That makes no sense, but whatever. That's not the point. The point. What the? Okay. And Toadette, even shortly after Mario Kart Double Dash, okay, I got lucky there, would make appearances in other Mario spin-offs, such as the Mario Party games. I believe her first appearance in the series was Mario Party 6, I believe. If not, then Mario Party 7. Actually, yeah, Mario Party 6, because I remember the two new characters in Mario Party 7 were unlockable characters, which were Birdo and Drybones, while Toadette was in Mario Party 6. Yeah, Toadette was in Mario Party 6, only a year after Mario Kart Double Dash came out, because Mario Party 6 was 2004, I believe. But yeah, Toadette it's kind of funny that, you know, a Mario Kart original character has appeared in so many Mario spin-offs. I guess you could say the same for Waluigi, because he was a Mario sports game original with Mario Tennis. But even then, I don't see Waluigi get as much representation nowadays as Toadette. It's weird. I'm pretty sure Toadette has also appeared in some of the Mario RPG games, like Paper Mario. I wouldn't be surprised, because a lot of the more modern Paper Mario games, they pretty much replace all the interesting, you know, original characters with just Toads. But, yeah, I was saying that, I think I was trying to say before, that Toadette is a playable character in the Switch port of New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, to where she pretty much replaces the second Toad character, and she also serves as kind of a separate difficulty option for the game because of a power-up she's given, the Super Crown, which transforms her into Peachette. I believe I have mentioned that in this playthrough, but I guess now is a time where it's actually kind of relevant because we're playing as Toadette, or I'm playing as Toadette. So far, this is going along way better than 150cc. Because, God, I got friggin' destroyed in that. I don't know. Seems like I never struggled as much in mirror mode as I did 150cc, even when I was first going through this entire game. It's weird. And here we are in Toad's factory once again. So yeah, even all of the signs are reversed in mirror mode. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see text all over these stages, now backwards and harder to read. Trying to think, because after this, was Toad in Mario Kart 7? I don't think she was. Because Mario Kart 7 didn't really have that many characters. There were like, there were definitely less than in this game. I guess maybe it's because after playing all these courses and time trials, I've kind of gotten better at all these courses, playing them so many times to try to get good times to where it's kind of... those skills have kind of transferred now into Grand Prix, now that I'm playing through these tracks again. Maybe it is what I said earlier, of just that mirror mode is kind of has easier AI than 150cc, which wouldn't make much sense. See, it took us 4 tracks to get a blue shell. That's one thing. I think it is a little more lenient with the AI in this custom class. Because 150cc, I'm pretty sure I got like blue shells at least like 3 times per race. Yeesh. Alright, triple red shells. I think one thing I did not have not mentioned is, well, there's a lot of things I haven't mentioned about this game, along with other Mario Kart games, such as, the triple green shells and triple red shells. Pretty much all, okay, another blue shell. Cool. Cool game. Wow. I spoke way too soon about this mode being easier. I say proceed to get an 11th place! There is no next time, Toadette. We still got first, though. Wow. Talk about a last-minute screw-over. Holy crap. Oh yeah, even the award ceremony is reversed. Ain't that cool? So yeah. I don't know if I got a gold star rank on this, honestly, because of that disastrous final race. Those final, like, what, 5 seconds? Where everything just took a quick 180? God. I got an A rank. Well, time to do it again. Great. I don't think my character or vehicle has to do with it. I'll probably just pick the same stuff. Because, like, if I was able to do so well with this combination and the 3 other tracks just fine, I could probably do it again. Just now noticed that cheap hot air balloon. The one on the left, or like the blimp, whatever. Kind of like how, like, throughout the track. You can see the process of it rising up and traveling across the air. It's kind of cool, honestly. Kind of gives this track some life, you know? Because I don't know, with a generic track as this, it kind of needs it. Yeah, look at it. Ain't it cool? Alright, back at Toad's factory. Hopefully, I don't screw up as much as I did last time. Well, it wasn't even me that screwed up. It was just the game screwing me. Don't take that out of context. Anyways. So, during all that time of me playing through these tracks again, I thought of more things to talk about. One thing I find interesting is that a lot of these, you know, Mario characters, their voices kind of evolve over time. To where, like, oh, characters like, oh, I don't know, Wario have a pretty different voice now compared to, like, back then. Toadette's voice has never changed since her first appearance. In Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah, that was her voice back then. That's still her voice today. I'm pretty sure she's voiced by the same actress who does Peach and Toad, Sam Kelly. So it'll make a lot of sense. You could kind of hear a little bit of Peach and Toadette's voice. And that's kind of why. Dang it. No, I don't think it's confirmed exactly, like, what, like, the relationship between, like, Toad and between, I don't know, a Toad and Toadette is, or is, like, is Toadette a specific Toad, or just a generic female Toad? That's not really explained in the Mario games, if there's, like, more female Toads than just Toadette. You know, like, do they come in different colors like male Toads do? You know, we've never seen that. We've never seen Toadettes come in different colors. Got my red. There we go. And of course, it comes at the exact same time as it did before. Let's see. Will I do as bad as I did before? Not as bad, but still 4th place. I could still potentially get Gold Star rank. You know? If I don't, I'm gonna be real mad. Alright, I got gold star rank. Good. Well, okay. That kind of gives us a good sample of what mirror mode might bring to me. What pain it might bring. Why don't we go ahead and play as... how about we play as Birdo, another character that we unlocked via time trials on the Sprinter, which is a vehicle we unlocked by unlocking 24 Fast Staff Ghosts in time trials, which has excellent speed and kind of doesn't really have anything else for other stats. Has pretty weak acceleration, which we might not need for some of these tracks. Especially since mirror mode can get pretty difficult sometimes. You know, judging by Mushroom Cup that I just went through. But whatever. We'll see what happens as we go through Mario Circuit once again. Or excuse me, according to the signs, Oiram Circuit. That was something I enjoyed doing a lot back in the day. Was saying stuff backwards. And honestly, that's a pretty long topic I could talk about when I have time. Because, you know, it's relevant to mirror mode because, you know, all the backwards stuff. For now, I may as well go ahead and talk about the character we're playing as, or that I'm playing as, Birdo. Now, Birdo has kind of been a staple of at least Mario spin-offs, at least at this time. Not really as much anymore, but definitely at this time, Birdo was in a lot of Mario spin-off games, such as, you know, some of the Mario Kart games, some of the Mario Party games, along with a bunch of Mario Sports titles. Now, her first appearance in anything was in in the Famicom game Doki Doki Panic, which internationally would become Super Mario Bros. 2. So that's pretty much the reason why Birdo is considered a Mario enemy. It's the same reason why other Mario enemies became a thing, such as Shy Guys and Bob-ombs, because they all first appeared in Doki Doki Panic, or the International Super Mario Bros. 2. It's kind of interesting that their first ever appearances were not in a Mario game, but rather something that would become a Mario game, and they would pretty much become Mario characters, which I think is super interesting. But, yeah, however, Birdo would not always have her bow that was, ooh, I got lucky there. She didn't always have her bow, because in, the International Super Mario Bros. 2, her design was a little different in that. Alright. Let's go ahead and tackle Coconut Mall now. Anyways, in International Super Mario Bros. 2, Birdo was a boss, or like a mini-boss that you would fight at the end of every level. Or at least I think most levels. And she would even come in different colors. And what's interesting is that in some of these Mario spin-off games, you'll actually be able to see Birdo in all sorts of different colors. Including in this game, where she could be... Different colored Birdos can be seen in the crowds of some stages. Such as, I think, Mario Raceway, the N64 track, and... did Luigi just run into that wall? Cool. Waluigi Stadium, I believe, she can also be seen in. Now, in the Mario Kart series, ooh, nice. In the Mario Kart series, Birdo first made an appearance in Mario Kart Double Dash, where she was Yoshi's partner. And, which is kind of weird, because it makes you think about what exactly Birdo is. Because in that game, this requires a little bit of explanation. In Mario Kart Double Dash, each pair of characters that you would see in the game, like Mario and Luigi, Peach and Daisy, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, each pair would have their own unique item that only they could get out of an item box. For example, Mario and Luigi have a fireball. Peach and Daisy have hearts that you could pick up that pretty much can absorb items that hit them. Yoshi and Birdo special item is of a Yoshi egg, or a Birdo egg, which makes you think that, is Birdo a kind of dinosaur? You know, a purple dinosaur or something like, I don't know, Barney? I don't know. Wow, cool. Okay. This is kind of part of the reason why I worried about... Okay, cool. Cool! Alright, let's see if we can get something here. A red shell. Not sure how useful that'll be. Actually pretty useful. Cool. Alright, we got first place. By just A nudge. Look at that. 0.2 seconds. If that. That's something. Alright, time for DK Summit. What's funny is that I'm pretty sure when Super Mario Bros. 2 originally came out in North America and Europe, in the credits of the game, it would show the names of like all the characters that are in it. I believe Birdo's name along... Great. With the name of another enemy, the Ostro. Their names are mixed up, which is interesting. And so that in that game, Birdo is specifically named Ostro. And the Ostro is named Birdo. Ain't that cool? You don't see the Ostro making too many appearances. In fact, there are a lot of Mario Bros. 2 enemies that haven't made too many appearances nowadays. You think about, oh, the Pidgeot. Or, like I said, the Ostro. But, oh yeah, I was about to talk about part of Birdo's design. The bow that she has. I believe it is first seen in whenever the International Super Mario Bros. 2 was re-released on the Super Nintendo as part of a kind of collection, Super Mario All-Stars, which contains all 4 of the NES Super Mario Bros. Games, because it includes both the Japanese and international versions of Super Mario Bros. 2. And all 4 games pretty much got a visual makeover because they're on new hardware. And so some characters like Birdo kind of just straight up got a full-on redesigned where she was given a bow in the game, which is cool. She could also be seen in better detail in the game, I believe on the title screen of the game, which is cool. Alright, apparently all that was not enough for me to fall behind. That's cool. I guess I'm just that good at DK Summit, I don't know, considering how well I did on it in time trials. Should probably get rid of that as quickly as possible. Because when it comes to defending myself, it's not going to be any good. But, yeah, let's see. After Super Mario All-Stars, I don't think she would make too many appearances in Mario games until Mario Tennis on N64. Wow, really? Another blue shell? Cool game. Okay. Still got first place, though. By quite a wide margin. A 5-second lead. Well, alrighty then. Okay, next race. Which is Wario's Goldeneye. But yeah, in Mario Tennis on the Nintendo 64, she would pretty much be Yoshi's partner in the game. Now you might be wondering, what's up with Birdo's huge mouth, or whatever it is? Well, that's actually kind of a component of her as a boss in Super Mario Bros. 2, to where, okay, thanks Wario! That's really kind of you. Anyways, and that part of her boss is that pretty much her attack is that she shoots eggs at you. Would you? Cool! Glad this game is just throwing me at every possible opportunity. My God. I don't even know if the star is going to be any help. But yeah, because part of the, a core component of Super... Are you freaking kidding me?! Oh my God! I'm starting to get why I hate this stage, or hated this stage, because if you just get hit by something and flip out once, it's all over. I honestly think it's too late to catch up at this point. Yeah, because look how ahead everyone is. What am I gonna do? I swear, if I get like triple mushrooms or... Wow. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Fourth place. That's not disturbing at all. Alberto's able to enlarge her mouth like that. This is weird. Alright, overall got 53 points. You know, still a huge point lead. But we'll see if that's enough to get us a gold star ranking. I don't know. Especially for how behind I fell in that last track, I kind of doubt it. But we'll see. Alright. Kind of interesting Alberto gives kisses out like that. Ugh. Dang it! We got A rank. Time to do it again! But now, at least, we can play in Mirror Star Cup. That's nice. Alright, after several attempts, I have gotten straight first places again on the first 3 tracks of Flower Cup. Now I can try Wario's Gold Mine again and see what happens. Let's see if this time Wario will bump me into the void again. Actually, I don't even know if Wario's in this lineup. I guess I could probably look in the mini-map on the right. Freaking Yoshi. Kind of ironic that Yoshi's kind of my rival, I guess. Okay. Well, let's get a red shell to use on Baby Peach. Alright. That is nice, at least. It seems like often do these racers just run right into items. Or run right into a wall exactly when I need them to. I guess it is a little forgiving. It makes up for all the cruelty. Cruelty? Cruelty. That's a hard word to say. Okay. Whew. I had to stop myself there. That reminds me. There's actually a way to mini turbo while standing. Oh my god, that was close. There's actually a way to mini turbo while standing still. If you hold both the brake button and the brake and acceleration button at the same time, you could do a mini turbo while standing still, which is pretty cool. It's a good way to you know, gain back your speed. Especially if you're like falling off the edge or something. Oh, come on! Am I seriously gonna have to do this again? Especially as everyone... Okay, there is Wario, okay. Because apparently in mirror mode, if you make one simple mistake, everyone will drive right by you. Oh my god, look how ahead Luigi and Yoshi are. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up in time. I might, though. I just... maybe not. Or will I? Well, I got third this time. Hopefully that'll be a little better. 55 points. Let's find out. Shall we? I could probably skip the ceremony. It is enough to get a gold star rank on Flower Cup. I could try to go for all three gold stars, but it's not required. So if you want to try to, go right ahead. But I'm not.